Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It is 9 o'clock sharp, May 18th, 2023. Welcome to day 3 of my art challenge. We have exactly 4 hours to go for this art challenge. So we're going to do 2 hours today, and then next week will be the last 2 hours for this art challenge, and then that'll be the end. I have everything organized much better than I did last week. Last week I didn't have day 3 on set to go, or day 2 last week set to go on. So I think I have everything under control today. So I'm gonna get started. Today, this is the reference picture that I'm going to be using for today's challenge. And oh yeah, I always forget to mention this, but for those of you who are not aware, I do have a link where you could get all of the reference images that I'm using, and I have them on my website for free. So see, it's right here, Crystal Art Store, and yeah, you could just get all the references that I have here. Some of them they're not really hard to find, but in case it may be a bit difficult to find the exact reference picture that I'm using, you could always find it right here, as well as my other classes that I have here online. So feel free to go and check out my website, and it's in the description if you're not aware. So alright, so this is my reference picture. I think I might make it a bit smaller. Yeah, so I'll just put it here on the right, and I also have it big on my other monitor as well too, so that's good. Okay, I have this sketch pencil on, but we'll see how that looks. And I will use a red sketch color this time. So alright, let's get going. I'm gonna name this layer sketch, and there we go. Okay. Just a quick sketch. I know I always say that every week. Yeah, this is gonna be a quick one, and then I end up taking quite a few amount of time working on it. So that's something that I have to work on. But when the sketch is going good, you have to basically just continue on it. If something is going good, just continue it, See, I'm already adjusting because I thought that I made his face a bit too short, so I just kind of lengthened it a bit. And his cheeks here, or his cheekbone. Alright, so I did that really quickly. So let me see if I could make some adjustments. So it's not necessarily that I'm trying to make it perfect, it's just that I'm looking at accuracy. Accuracy and just being able to tell the big shapes from the small shapes without getting too much into detail. I'm trying to get the shape looking good. Oh, I also have to do his hair. That's probably why it looks so empty. His other ear. Okay, I think that looks good. What I will do is I'll probably make his hat slightly bigger, and then I will begin with the line art. Okay, I think that's good. May have to make some adjustments regarding where his eyes should be, so let me just add that one time. Yeah, his cheekbones are right like here. Like right here is where his cheekbones is. And it's very high cheekbones. And then his nose is like a triangle. I'll make it a triangle first, because remember, shapes. And then eyes go here. Okay. And then of course the mouth. Yeah, he looks very scary now, but he will look much better once I'm done. So that's it for the sketch. Should I bother with a background today? Probably not. But it will look, actually, let me do a quick sketch for the background. I want it to be too distracting, but at the same time yeah, all these people in the background are gonna be blurred a bit, so but yeah, I think I'm good with that. Okay, looks good. So I'm gonna move on to a new layer, and I'm going to change the color to black, or actually a dark gray, because I don't want to go black first and almost black, not too black. Okay, and then for my brush, I always forget what brush I was using last time. What was the brush I was using? Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. Okay. It kind of looks weird to me. Hold on, let me see if I could find a better brush. Or should I use the same one from before? This one is more of a painterly brush, but maybe it's a bit too strong, but okay. No, I don't like that one. It's too strong. I guess it's okay. I'm attempting the nose first. Although technically it should be the eyes, because eyes are most important. And then everything else. But I want to see how far I could get with this nose. I'm thinking if I should make his eyes bigger. Trying to figure out his face here. Because like I mentioned in other live streams, it's not about trying to make it look exactly like the reference. The reference is more of a guide, right? So this is me just being creative and seeing how far I could push features on the face, and just playing around to see what works and what doesn't work. So if you see me pausing randomly, and that's me thinking, because I'm trying to figure out how best to go about drawing this particular face. And yeah, and I'm making excellent time. It's only 9:29 and I'm already on the line art, so that's good. Let's see. Oops, wrong layer. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Let's save that and we just try to see how it looks without it. I'm still not feeling his eyes. But we'll see. We'll continue and let's just continue. Okay, all right, let me see if I could see what I could do about his eyes. I'm really trying to figure out like what to do with his eyes. Should I make them bigger or should I just leave them as is? Let's see. Okay, let me start off with this one and then see what I can do. Actually, wait, let me I'll just man, how should I go about this? Okay, what I'll do is that I will make a layer specifically for the eyes. Yes, I will do that. Okay, and then I'll just draw an eye. Just like this. Bigger. You know, so like maybe I should do his eye like that. Maybe. Would that look weird? Okay. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll wait until someone comes on the chat and then I'll just ask that person. I'll just continue on with the eyes that I have and see if I could come up with something. Yeah, I'll just color it in. Yeah, I guess this is okay. Yeah, it's all right. I guess I don't need the eye, this one here that I made. Cuz he's okay. I was going to see if I could add a bit more detail to his eye like this, but I guess this is okay. It suits his face better in my opinion. So, but yeah. All right. So, we've solved the problem. Now it's for his hair and his hat. So I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna do his hat first and see if I could warp his hair around, because I know because his hair is curly, it makes it become a little bit difficult because it's not straight. Curly hair is a bit difficult for me. But I can do it. Let me see first. His eye here, it looks a bit too much to the side, so let me see if I can move it over. A good practice to do when drawing faces is to flip the canvas, but I never remember how to do that in Krita, so let me see if I could flip it without messing the whole thing up. So I believe you go to image. Is it image or layer? Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Is it transform? Guys, I'm so sorry. I never remembered how to do this. I know how to do it in Photoshop, but I don't know how to do it in Krita. Oh, hello. Art of and 217. The eyes is where I have been struggling. I also put them on separate layers. Sometimes it's so easy to move. Flipping the canvas helps. Yes, I agree. I can't remember how to flip them in Krita. I'm trying to figure it out as I go along, but I know I remember how to do it. It's just right now I can't. Is it? No, it's not mirror image. Is it? Oh, yes it is. Okay. It was right there. Okay, so image, mirror image horizontally. Okay? Oh, it flips everything. I just wanted the canvas. But I guess now you could see all of my flaws. So I'm gonna do some adjustments. Oh, you're telling it's in view. It's in view. It's probably just for the canvas. Yeah, canvas mirror view. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you. Okay, let me see if I could go back. Can I go back? Oh no. Okay, so I put it back. Let me go to view, canvas, view canvas left, or no, canvas mirror view. Okay. Oh, it does the same thing. I guess there's two ways to do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this eye here. Thank you for the help, by the way. And welcome. Welcome to my live stream. Nice to meet you. Okay. If you don't already know, I'm just practicing my drawing basics because I wanted to. I mainly do 3D modeling, 3D art, and yeah, I was just started sketching just to revise all of my skills in sketching like I was doing back in school, and I was practicing all of like gesture drawings and 2 minute, 1 minute, 30-second, 5 minute, 10-minute sketches of the human body, and I was just trying to improve my skills in drawing people. That way I will be a lot better in my 3D modeling. So I think I've improved because I've been doing it so consistently. So yeah, it's just something that I always wanted to achieve and get done. And yeah, so that way I could go back full-fledged into my 3D modeling. So if you haven't seen any of my 3D modeling projects in my previous YouTube videos, then feel free to go check it out if you want to. But okay, so I adjusted his face, well, his eyes mostly. I think it's his eyes that were a bit off in my opinion. His nose might be a little bit crooked. So let me just see if I could fix that. Okay. Okay. Mustache needs work, but you know, I kind of like it like that because it doesn't have to have a perfect mustache. It's just, it is what it is. Oh, I think I made it worse. Okay, well, what's done is done. Another thing too is to make sure that he's looking in the same spot. Like if you cover one eye, make sure, let me see if I could show you, because I'm using my hand. So if I were to just make a layer, let me see, can I make a shape? Can I? Does that work? I'm still new to Krita. There's still a lot of things that I don't know yet about the software. Oh yeah, there you go. So if I were to, can I fill it? Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Let's say I were to just draw a circle like this, right? It's in another layer, so don't worry. So if I were to cover this eye, so you see how his eye is looking in a certain direction, in order to see like if the other eye is looking in the same way, you cover the other eye. And if you find that the eye is looking in a different section, that means that you need to adjust the, what is it, the iris? Yeah. So there, it looks off, right? So that's how I'm able to, I mean, I could see it from how I'm looking at it. But for those of you who might struggle a bit with that, that's how you could tell. So what I could do is I could give it another coat of lines and try to like erase the other side. Okay, so now if you put it there, so he's looking there, I think that's much better. Thinking if I should connect the eyes. Let me see if it will make it look better. Yeah, I think that looks much better. Okay, so I'm going to flip the canvas again, view canvas, mirror view, and now we are back to how it was before. And oh, I should probably name this layer. Oops. Call it line art. And yep. Oh, I should probably mention, for those of you who are watching, you could draw along with me as I do this. I have all of my references that I use on my website, which is in the description, and it will take you to this page right here. And once you click view product, you should be able to download. Well, you have to make an account, but it's just me, and you could access the pictures for free. So I have the ones from last week and the very first one, so you could get those and then you could draw along with me. The challenge is basically just to draw for 2 hours. 2 hours, and just to see how far you get. And no cartoons, no other pre-existing drawings that someone else has done. You're drawing based off of a live reference, either from a movie. So yeah, that's why it's not good to use like cartoons as references. Like, it's good if you want to use it for a style guide, but I find that it's a bit of a distraction simply because you'll end up copying their style in terms of how they do their how they form their shapes and everything like that. So for me, I would I always use a live reference. That way my style will come out based on all of the studying that I've done in regards to humans and drawing humans and just practicing character design on the side. I'm able to get to where I am right now because I'm not trying to copy someone else's look, right? And people are telling me that I have a style. Oh, I like your style. And I'm just looking at them like, I do? Because I don't notice it. I don't notice it. But people tell me that I do have a look. And to me, I see it as I am improving. And I have improved a lot. But there's still so much for me to learn. So that's why, I will continue to adjust and make changes. And if there's something that I did that I don't like, I don't do it again. And, I keep the stuff that I like and I repeat it. And, I just keep going like that. So yeah, so you see how I kept the hair as one particular shape? It's the best thing you could do for drawing hair. Don't try to draw every strand because it will look messy. Just keep it as simple as you can. And it will work out eventually. So if you want to add color to it, then you can. Oops. Especially for line art. If you want to leave it as line art, then you could add a little bit more. So, all right, how am I on time? I should get to some shading. And keep here relatively simple because it's not necessarily important. Yeah, here's very simple. Just some shadows here and some folds. Yeah. I think that was my issue last week. I didn't add enough folds in the clothing, so I want to make sure and add the right amount of folds this time. Even though this one is it's a tad more simple. So I think his ear might be a bit too small. Let me fix that. Let's just save first. I need to study how to draw ears. Okay. I have to get a move on. I'm running out of time. Practice those circles. Okay. I honestly don't think I have time to make a background. But let me see if I could do something quick, but is it really necessary at this point? I mean, can I... Let me see what I could do. Because they're all gonna be blurred anyway. So... Okay, so... Should I even bother? Okay, so here's my plan, right? So I had put in all of these random colors, these blocks of shapes, and I'm going to blur them and pray that it looks good. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. Oh, I need an actual color background. I mean, I'll put some grays and greens. Okay, so there's a background. I may have to lower the saturation of it. Let me just lower the saturation for the background, and then that will be it. Okay, so now I'll make another layer for the main character. So I'll create a selection. So far, so good. So far, so good. And I have 45 minutes left. So let's see what I could come up with. Hey, Taku Nation. I'm good. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I'm a lot further ahead than I was last week. Like, I'm already on color. Can you imagine? And I already have a background. Although I might take that part off just to not make it look more green. But I already have stuff. So, yeah. But how are you doing? I am drawing my character based off this reference picture here. So, going good. I'm at the point now where, like, I'm just going about being creative in my own way. So, doesn't necessarily have to look exactly like the reference, but it's just a base, like the overall gist of everything. So, what exactly is the art challenge? Well, the art challenge is to basically take a reference picture from a movie, a live action movie, and draw it in 2 hours. That's basically it. So, no cartoons, no anime as a reference. No. So, just basically a movie reference from a live action movie or whatever movie that you want. And you time yourself. So, I started at 9 o'clock and I'm going to see how far I get done at 11. So, that is basically the art challenge. If you look in my description, you're gonna see like a link that will take you to my website, and then I have like the reference pictures that I used for the past 2 weeks, so including this one here, and you could get them for free. So, because not all the pictures can be found easily online, so yeah, so that's basically the art challenge that I made up myself. Yes, it is timed. 2 hours. That's it. So whatever I could come up with at that time, then that'll be good. So far I'm doing good, I guess. So far so good. I'm just adding the base colors. What's after the art challenge? Nothing. I'm gonna be on break. I am taking a break from doing live streams. Next week is the last week because I wanted it just to be for the month of May. Everyone's doing like a different challenge at the moment. Everyone else is doing what's it called? Mermaid, where people draw mermaids for the entire month of May. And I didn't really want to do that, so I did my own challenge and here I am. Yeah, I figured I should take a break from live streaming. It is getting warm outside, so I want to spend some more time outside. Obviously, I'm still gonna be working, but in terms of doing live streams, just gonna be taking a break. And yeah. You don't like mermaids? It's not that I don't like mermaids, it's just I just didn't want to draw them, you know? Yeah, it's not like I don't like, mermaids or anything. Hi, Crystal. It's me, one of your students. Hello, one of my students. Are you watching this while you are in school? Outdoor live stream? Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. I didn't mean outdoor I don't. No, I didn't mean an outdoor live stream. It's just I just want to be outside relaxing. That's all. Unfortunately, I don't have what's it called, an iPad to take outside with me. So yeah, it's just, I wish I could be able to take my whole entire computer with me outside, but I can't. It has to stay here, unfortunately. So I mean, if anything, what I could do is I could just do more drawings, like outside, like in my sketchbook. Yeah, that I could do. And then I could share it. Oh, you were joking. Oh. Yeah, it is a good idea though to do some more stuff. Do a live stream outside. But for me, like, I'm gonna be so preoccupied doing outdoor activities. Not gonna act like if, I do stuff outside all the time, but I live in Canada and the weather's getting warm and I'm just itching to be outside because we have winter for a majority of the year. So when heat comes, you want to take advantage and be outside as often as you can, because we stay inside. Well, I stay inside for the whole period of winter, and you kind of get fed up of being inside all the time, so taking advantage of being outside and just enjoying my summer. Okay, are you guys seeing what I'm doing with the shadows? Touching grass feels good. Yep, yes it does. It's good to be outside and experience the world, and it makes you a better artist because you're able to see things in a certain way, and not everybody see things the same way you see them. So if you're able to go outside and just capture your environment outside, and be able to put that on paper in your sketchbook or in your drawing tablet, then you will just be a unique artist, because what you see, you could put it on paper, and everybody will be so impressed to say, wow, how did you come up with that? And then you say, oh, I just went outside. That's how you become better. Go outside. Open your third eye. Okay. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I want to make my shadow a bit darker. So maybe it's levels. Oh yeah, it's working. Okay. This is the thing with shadows, is that if you do the wrong color, then it doesn't look right. And I think I used the wrong color. Sad. Hey, Enyo-san. Connecting a bit late just to say hi. How is today's challenge? Well, it's good up until this point. It's hard doing shadows for the face. But hold on. So I have a background that's already blurred away, and I have to fix the very background. But in terms of like everything else, I mean, I'm gonna leave it as is with just a blurred shapes. And but yeah, so this is my reference picture for today. So this is what I have so far, and I was in the middle of trying to add shadows and stuff to it, but I think I'm not happy with how that looks. So oh well, I could just lighten the opacity maybe. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna keep going, and I'm just gonna just make some highlights, I guess. It wouldn't be white, it shouldn't be white, but it will definitely be a lighter peach color, I guess, like this. Well, let's just see, because I'm just guessing here. I have to study more of how to do shadows and highlights and all that stuff. So I know his cheekbone is high. His cheekbone is, you know, around here, so like where the light is bouncing. Yeah. Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourselves. We are all artists here. I don't want to make it too light, but at the same time it's like, oh, I'm running out of time. Oh man, it's always running out of time for me. Yeah, maybe I could change the color of my shadows. Or can I change it to overlay? No. It's on multiply, but yeah, I'll change the color. Oh, what was that? I wish I could help you, but I'm on a figure drawing learning the proportions. Yes, any help will do. Even if you're learning, like, because one thing about being a beginner, like sometimes you will see something that someone who's been drawing for longer misses. So I'm not the kind of person that feels anyhow about being corrected. It's kind of like, it is what it is. Like if someone sees a mistake, feel free to comment and tell me. But yeah, in this case, I know that I chose the wrong color for the shadow. The highlight doesn't look that bad, at least in my opinion. But it's just this shadow color that I picked. It's not really working out for me. I could choose to colorize it, but at the same time, oh. It's always a hit or a miss. So that's another thing that I have to practice, is picking the right color. Okay, I should lower the brightness on this one, and you know what, it's just gonna be it's just gonna have to be like that and just move on, you know? So I'm gonna see if I could tackle his hair. And depending on how much time I have left, I will fix up whatever flaws I see. I have to do his eyes too, but let me just work on hair strands. And I will use a different brush. Yeah. Oh. I only have changed for drawing practicing at the end of the day in recent times. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to actually talk about this in a video, but I guess we could talk about that here, about practicing your drawing. Like I watched a video yesterday, and this artist, he's a very good artist, and he was saying how you won't get good at art unless you practice drawing every day. And I mean, to me, yes, it sounds like if it's good advice. It is good advice. There's nothing wrong with it. However, some of us, including myself, have jobs. And, you know, if you're not, you know, fully committed to being able to draw as often as you would like, then, you know, it doesn't really work out, you know. So in a way, it's drawing every day. Like I don't say draw every day, I say draw as often as you can. And that's what I do. I draw as often as I can, because at the end of the day, you know, we have jobs, and if it's not art related jobs, it takes up a lot of our time, and it's just something that it just has to be done, you know. So I don't know, what are your thoughts on that? Because it's good if you're in school, right? So if you're in school, like a majority of my students, they doodle in their notebooks, so they're consistently drawing as often as they can. Like if they have, you know, a math class every day in school, then yeah, they draw every day, they doodle every day. Well, and yeah, that works. But I don't know. For me, I will say to draw as often as you can. Definitely have to fix his hair. That's for sure. Whew. Okay, well, it looks like I may not have enough time to finish like making it like look good. I guess, but I'll do the best that I can. I'm still not happy with how the shadows look, but it's okay. And let me see. Oh, I have to fix that. Let me see if I could fix those, or what if I make it no, multiply, or just overlay? No. I have to erase all of this because I made the color multiply, so that's why it's bleeding into the background. One day I'll figure out how to get it right, so I wouldn't have to be doing all this cleaning up. So, oh, I am back. The drawing looks good. Thank you. I was saying that I was gonna say that when you're doing things like practices like this, and you make all your mistakes the first few times, and then the fourth time you'll be a pro. So you say, oh, I know how to avoid this mistake because last time I did that, and that's how it goes. So for those of us that do live streaming every day, I mean, you're a hero. Because you're able to just be bold and draw live every day in front of the world, and learn as you go. Props to you. So, because not everybody is able to do that. Some people are very scared to draw live because they're afraid of showing all of their mistakes. But in my opinion, I think that when you make mistakes, it's good. Get it out of your system so that it'll flow better the next time you do it and the next time you do it. So, and in that way you grow more confident in your work, right? So yeah, you are very, very welcome, and keep doing what you're doing. Sometimes I'm not able to see all of your live streams every day, but I come in as often as I can, and you're doing good. One viewer equals the world. Hey, you never know. You might start a live stream and then it's like 1,000 people. And those 1,000 people might be streaming from wherever in the world. So everybody starts somewhere. So yep, everybody starts somewhere. I feel like if I should blur the background a bit more. Right now I'm just looking at what other things I could add to it to make it look finished. Still wish I could have done more with his hair, but what's done is done. I will add in more improvements and stuff like after. I didn't even get a chance to do any of the details for his hat. Actually, I could do that. I think that's what I was gonna do. No, that's for something else. Okay, I was gonna add some more shadows to the hat. Don't worry, it will happen. You don't have to watch my stream. If you catch my stream, I'm happy. Hey! When I have time, I will watch it. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. I will watch it as often as I can. So... Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm trying something to see if it will work. Um, okay, so here's what I was thinking. I added all of these dark areas here for the shadow, so I'm just gonna maybe put it in a multiply, or no, multiply and I will lower the opacity, maybe. Or is it? Oh, it's definitely not color dodge. It's not color dodge. It is multiply. So I guess I'll just erase it a bit more because I think I messed it up. Number one fan, that's crazy. Respect goes out to people who are consistent. Too many people on YouTube say, yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and they don't do it. So showing up every day is it's enough for me to know that you're serious, and you know, it's just where you're gonna go from where you are. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to fix the shadow for his neck because I really, yeah, it's a lot. But it's okay. I will fix it after the live, but it seems like if I'm done. Yeah, I am done. I did the best I could, and yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. I still have 3 minutes left to go, so I don't know why I'm looking like if I'm gonna end the live now. But so what I'm gonna do, like once my live stream is over, is that I'm gonna go over the face again, the shadows and the color for the face. He is a bit more pink, especially in the nose and cheek section, so I'm gonna add more pinks to his face. I'm gonna fix the shadow color. I think it should be more red. I think that's where I made the mistake. The shadow should be more red because obviously with flesh, the blood in your skin or underneath your skin, it gives a more reddish skin tone look. So that's where I'm gonna have to add more flesh color tones to it. But not bad for what I was able to achieve for 2 hours. I wasn't too sure about the eyes at first, but I think I'm warming up to the eyes a bit. Congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch my live stream. Like I said, next week is the very last week for this art challenge, and yeah, I'll be taking a break from live streaming. So I'll just see everybody on Instagram or wherever else on the internet. I will be posting like actual videos on YouTube, hopefully. And yeah, I have some ideas that's just for some quick videos to post during the summertime. And yeah, I'm still gonna be drawing away throughout the summertime. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will see everyone next week, same time, same place. Bye everybody.